Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm Dr. Bob McKee, and this is Sociology, UCLA Extension XL-1, or otherwise known as Introduction to Sociology. Welcome. If you're viewing this, then it looks like you're doing okay. You're able to get into the course in Canvas and click on the announcements. I normally like to leave these video announcements to about 5 minutes in length. In case you're wondering whose tail that is, that's Shelby. You'll probably get to see Shelby more than once this term. She tends to hover around when I do videos, so apologize for Shelby. Why don't you get in your bed there, guy? Okay. So welcome. Beginning with Monday, 12:01 a.m., or if you prefer Sunday, midnight, you will be able to start seeing the weekly modules. Now, already you should be able to see the icebreaker. Now, the icebreaker is not graded, but it's just an opportunity. And if you've done these before, these online classes, you've probably participated in these icebreakers before, but it's just an opportunity to introduce yourself, let the class know a little bit about you, and it's a way to learn how to work that sort of a discussion. Okay, so speaking of discussion, that's the next topic on my agenda. In your weekly modules, every weekly module, except for when you have a midterm or final exam, you will see a discussion board question. That discussion question is based on whatever reading we had that week. So I strongly encourage you, when a module opens up, look at the readings, right? Make sure you're reading your textbook, which, by the way, let me segue to that real quick. Now, maybe your textbook looks like this one, Our Social World, Valentine, Roberts, and Corrigan. I think this is the 6th edition, right? That's the latest, but if you have the 5th edition, you're doing just fine too. What I've noticed was they just came out with this new edition, and so the course itself is actually based on the older, the 5th edition. That doesn't mean what's in the 6th edition doesn't count. It's pretty much a lot of the same stuff, just the data has been updated. So whatever version you have should work just fine. You may find, like I say, the course number, or I'm sorry, the chapter number might differ. But if a topic that week, say for example, is race, then whatever chapter applies to race. Plus I have my readings in there in Canvas. You'll also see PowerPoint presentation. Make sure you are checking those out, because the quizzes, and I'll get to that in a minute, are based primarily on the readings from the chapter, from the textbook, the readings that I provide, and of course the PowerPoint presentation. You only get one shot at the quiz, so make sure you're prepped for it, and it's usually based on the terms or concepts we cover, primarily those in the PowerPoint. Okay, so the discussion board, back to that. You'll have to post your initial response or initial comments to the initial discussion board question on or before Thursday of each week. Then you must post, to complete the assignment, you must post 2 replies to your fellow students by Sunday, on or before Sunday. Everything is due by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Not 11:59 and 1 second, 11:59.00. So if you turn it in after that, it will show up as late, and then of course you lose a few points for turning in work that's late. The problem with the discussion board, if you miss that assignment, it cannot be made up. And that's a lot of points. That's like 25 points. So you want to make sure you participate, that you get your initial comments in as early as you can in the week. And that leaves you and everybody else plenty of time to get their 2 replies in by Sunday. Now, as you'll see, the replies should be a minimum of 2 well-written paragraphs, not just, ooh, I think that was a great idea you had. No, you need to provide a lot more detail to show me that you truly understand the concepts and that you're engaged in a good discussion. Okay, so that's the discussion board. The quiz, again, is worth 5 points. You'll see 5 multiple choice questions, and those are based, again, on the readings and the PowerPoint. I think I covered everything I wanted to for now to get us going. I'll do these videos weekly, sometimes twice weekly if I think it's necessary. I'm always available. You can hit me up on my email. I check it all the time, at least 4 or 5 times a day. If it's really a desperate situation, my phone number is out there. You can call me on my phone, but I prefer you don't do that. And of course, if you do find that you need to call me, do it during daylight hours. I'm old. I go to bed early. Your wake shall be up. So anyway, let me cut it off here. I see I'm over the 5 minutes. I'm looking forward to meeting you all, and have a great day. Thanks. Bye.